Welcome back to IGN Live at Comic-Con. One of the biggest, oldest rivalries in the history of film is the Karate Kid's Daniel LaRusso versus Johnny Lawrence, fueled by the menacing karate coach John Kreese. These days, with the hit show Cobra Kai heading into its third season, the rivalry is only just getting started. With me now to tell me more is Ralph Macchio, William Zabka, and Martin Kove. Hey, guys.
Hey, man.
What's up? Woo! I was telling you this right before we started. I'm a huge old school Karate Kid fan, and Cobra Kai kicks ass. So congrats on the next season. Was it easy to sort of fall back into these iconic roles? You had to sort of shelve them for a while, but was it easy to sort of reconnect and just fall back into those people again?
You looking at me? Yeah, well, it's easier than I thought, because I didn't, I was trying to figure out, okay, how do I play this guy 30 years later, 35 years later? And the writing is so good, which is a big part of it. And we, from the first scene we played, just had a chemistry that was at a higher level than I even expected, and that just relaxed everything.
Yeah. It was, the characters sort of lived in me, and I think all of us for all these years, we felt connected to Johnny Lawrence, but it's a whole new guy, Johnny Lawrence is not the same. It's not 1984. This is 35 years later with all this life that happened. So in many ways, he's a new character. So I think I just plug into his heart and his consciousness and let the writing do its thing. And then getting to work with Ralph, of course, in season 1 was, it's here, it's working, it's awesome.
I appreciate how sort of technophobic your character is.
Technophobic, yeah.
Yeah, he's like sort of befuddled by very modern things like iPhones.
Yeah, which I find are totally refreshing, and I'm actually learning a lot from this character.
How about you, Martin? Was this like a thing where you were just like, I'm ready to be that evil, menacing man again?
Well, honestly, I'm more, since we've done season 1 and 2, I have gotten closer to this character, which is almost, you have to be careful. You have to be careful because, there are times I have an impatience with people, and someone violates me or someone's unreliable or something, and Kreese comes right out. It just comes, it comes right out.
His hands
we
going
talk
through
about
windows
that.
daily.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, and it comes out, and especially in the eyes, and I could feel a very limited level of patience with a lot of people now, and that's come from the show.
So he's having a ball. He loves playing.
That's great. Yeah, you get to bring that out into the wild. That's wonderful. So wait, does that translate to like you're at the DMV or the supermarket or something?
Well, that happens to everybody at the DMV.
Yeah, that's
Pick somewhere else.
across the board.
They should just call that place a dojo.
This happens at the
So you've met tons of fans over the years, and a lot of them obviously come up to you and they yell iconic phrases. Have any of them ever challenged you to a fight?
When we made the Karate Kid, our assistant director on the film said, you're going to run into trouble. If this thing takes off, everyone's going to want to kick your ass or challenge. He said, I worked on Rocky, and they did that with Stallone. So I had this like deer in the headlights. The movie came out, and I'm waiting for some. But I just think they felt bad for me. I was still a 98-pound weakling, and so it never happened to date. But maybe now that you mentioned it, I'm going to, have to deal.
I heard rumors. Yeah, right. After the movie came out, I heard rumors from a friend from high school that there was a real karate gang in the valley who was looking for me. True story. And he told him, he's really a nice guy. And he said, so I got him off your tail. So I don't know how true that was. I didn't. But after the movie, I went into training still. So I continued my martial arts, and the sparring sessions. There were headhunters in there, man, and you're sparring black belts and pads, and you're not supposed to hit to the head. So I had a lot of, if I had anything, it was more like, let's see your karate on a mat.
Yeah, I figured people would come at you with like a vendetta, because they're like, you hurt.
Yeah, but at the end, thank goodness, the very last moment for him is a moment where he hands him a trophy and says, you're all right. So he kind of has a moment of redemption. If after he got the crane kick, I came after LaRusso with a baseball bat, and he was still that bad, that, so he kind of learned his lesson, and,
Now, it seems like you guys are obviously in the show driving towards either a team-up or a rematch or something. There's just a lot of conflict in the air. By the end of the last season, it sort of felt like how everyone in a musical can sing, but with karate. It's like literally everyone is just beating the hell out of each other.
Right.
So how is that sort of bubbling up?
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, that's just the start.
Yeah,
No,
that was just
That was a
white belt
prerequisite.
stuff.
That was Bambi.
Wait till the weapons come out.
That was Bambi.
That was Bambi.
It was like 200 people fighting in a high school. You're like, yeah, that was Bambi. That's nothing.
There'll definitely be some cleaning up to do at the start of season 3 and dealing with the events of the season finale of season 2. But you know, the goal here is to keep the ball up in the air as long as we can, and we love doing the show, and the writers are just so tied into what they see as the overall arc. So you don't want things to sum up too simply and too easily, because we want to keep it going, you know. And so this season we know that we're going to dive into the origins of both Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do and learn about their genesis. And there's one storyline involves LaRusso going back to Okinawa. So I'm excited about that. I haven't read anything about that yet, but we, you know, so it's going to deal with the events, but yet open up more information and secrets about both martial art forms that could be brought forth in stories going forward.
That's awesome. I'm very excited for it.
The writers have no restraint in going dark, which is really interesting. But the characters are so full that, you know, you're not making it like there's so many shows out there that are so dark and everybody's so evil. But our characters are written so gray and so well, which is why I think most of the teenagers identify with the kids in the show, you know, and ultimately watch, you know, the movies, because it's dark and yet it's very real. So we're very lucky to have that kind of writing.
And the young cast is so strong.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Thrilled with all those guys.
Everybody needs to watch Cobra Kai. We cover video games here at IGN, and there have been Karate Kid video games, but I thought I would try something with you guys where I basically have some iconic quotes from video games in history, and I want to see if I can get you guys to redo some of them. How do you feel about that?
Redo them?
Yeah.
Are these going to be in the games eventually too again?
Yeah, well, if we're really lucky, somebody will
be
run
in a
through
pinball
them.
machine and we'll hear our voice saying these games?
Yes,
Sure.
that would be, if somebody can mod them in, that'd be awesome.
All right, good.
Ralph, let's start with you with Street Fighter 2, Hadouken.
I know that one. Let me do it.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Hadouken!
perfect. How about
Right?
And
Is that how you were going to do it?
Totally
Did
how I was
wait,
gonna
did
do
I
it.
nail it or what?
that was spot on.
That's why you're my idol, man.
Thank you.
Matter of fact, I'm going to have you
I'm
do
going to
all
check
of
out
mine.
now. You guys continue.
All right, another Street
My
Fighter
work is
challenge,
done.
Yoga Flame.
And so say the word, make a yoga flame.
You can do both.
Okay.
Yoga Flame.
Yoga flame.
Tiger Uppercut.
It's got to be you, Marty.
Tiger uppercut.
That's terrifying. Oh my God, that was great. Sonic Boom.
Come on, Billy.
Oh, hello, everybody. I don't remember how the first one went. You want to
Sonic Boom.
just like that?
Yeah.
Sonic Boom.
That was kind of gentle.
Sonic Boom.
Who thought of this game? Can I talk to the guy
Sonic
who thought
Boom.
of this?
I got to get
Yeah,
my deeper voice.
we can get into him. Let's get into something a little harder. How about Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat?
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go with Get Over Here.
Oh, I got him, all those.
Get over here.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Joe Pesci's here.
That was
That was good. That was good.
That was a very New Jersey Get Over
That's
Here.
what I got to do.
I like that.
Are we supposed to change them? Is that the idea?
You could, yeah, you can do
I have
whatever you
no
want. I
idea.
trust you guys.
Okay.
Oh, look at this one. This is how on the note.
Can we do Fatality?
Fatality.
Ooh, that's great.
Fatality.
Very good.
Thank you.
It's really nice.
It's not that good.
Don't quit your day job.
Now, Martin,
This is my day job.
in the Mortal Kombat movie, there's the iconic line, Mortal Kombat, which is just yelled by the man who sings the song. He just yells, "You're Mortal Kombat!" Just wondering if I can get one of those from you.
All right. Mortal Kombat!
That's really
Roar
good.
from the crowd.
All right, I'm gonna run through one more real quick. Super Smash Brothers. It's a game where all the Nintendo characters punch each other in the face for no reason whatsoever.
I got it. I got Super Smash Bros.
Are you ready for? Okay, so I need from you. I need Falcon Punch,
Oh,
and you can get really excited with it.
I don't know how it goes originally.
It goes Falcon Punch.
Aha.
Oh, you're good.
That was it. Falcon Punch.
Oh, that was excellent.
It's lame.
This is what we do for a living.
Falcon Punch.
Ralph, can I get a PK Fire from you?
PK Fire.
PK Fire.
Do the Joe Pesci thing. That was good.
Nah, I did it once already. I did it once. I'm not gonna do it 2 times.
PK Fire. How you doing?
Is it PK Fire? Is that what
PK
it is?
Fire.
PK Fire?
That's gonna live on forever.
I gotta come up with some
Now, Martin, this
characters.
is possibly the toughest line spoken in all of Smash Brothers, and I need a really menacing one from you. This is Pikachu.
We got you,
Pikachu.
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 Wow. I don't think I can ever play regular Smash Brothers ever again. Thank you guys so much. Ladies and gentlemen, watch Cobra Kai on YouTube right away because the show legitimately kicks tons of ass. We've got plenty more Comic-Con coming up right here, so don't go anywhere or I'll sweep the leg and put you in a body bag.
Mortal Kombat!
Pikachu! Pikachu!